Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to the world of Foundations. So, I think things are going pretty well at the moment. We actually got ourselves some more stability last episode by finishing our little castle town, and also we're firmly moving towards fixing all the holes in our economy. So, currently, we are missing a lot of workers. So, we had a lot of people leave last episode still, but I do think we're now stabilized the food income. So if we just get all these guys filled up, I think we should be in a position where we can probably re-enable the wall construction and get that working. Now, I have just done a few changes. Mainly, I was trying to make sure we have all these commoner buildings actually set up with commoners. Believe it or not, it's quite important. Because I think there's a lot of, like, for instance, with the butcheries and stuff, there's a lot of avenue for us to make more and more food and also increase, like, clothes and good production. Now, as well, we also want to make sure we fill in these areas over here. We lost a lot of miners, so any new workers coming in, I think we'll have to put them in on that first. Well, sorry, apart from the marketplace, just to make sure we have a good tax income as well. Because remember, when we finish this wall off, we will have no tax income from the main city, which would be kind of scary for a little bit of time there. Let me just make sure, equip you. Now, there's also another location for marble here. So I think we're going to set up, if we can, just making these fill in. This would mean we have 2 new mines, because also there's a stone mine next to it as well. So I do think it would be a good idea to get this going. Oh, are you okay, game? Labor Tier 3 has been completed. Awesome. So let me just quickly finish this off first. So this means we have access now to more prestige privileges. And also I think it included having the inn building for like keeping people inside the tavern to get some more cash that way. And common path tier 5 as well. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'm actually just leaving these guys being built at some point. So at least they're being worked on, right? Let me just get this sorted out. I wonder why sometimes you only have like 2 or 3 slots for having these little cranes on there. I don't know why it's a bit different each time. And done. Cool. So, progression. Let's have a look, shall we? So, first things first, we want some additional things here. So, I can unlock paved roads. This will allow us to get the super citizen style houses, the ones that actually hold the most powerful people in the realm. So, yes. Also want to get a privilege right away as well. Now, this does mean we've got to wait a little bit because I need to wait until get the inn unlocks. But then after that, we're going to build it in somewhere in the new village as well. But at least for now, progress has been made. So if we go over to the book, what kind of things can we put into the privilege here? So, trade prices for only labor, very limited. Upkeep reduced for labor buildings, limited as well. Taxation is increased. Sorry, residential taxation happiness in fact is decreased by 25%. So that means we'll be down to, I think, around like 17 negative happiness instead of 25. I do think probably the best one is going to be go for this one. So we always get a lot of workers in because worker flow is very important. So we'll go for that for now. And hopefully it means we get 5 people each time. So hopefully that helps us out a little bit. Okay, now it's been done as well. I think I should check. What's going on with this? Oh. Weird. I thought for some reason we unlocked the 5th tier of common path, or was I just imagining things? It doesn't seem to actually have happened. That's okay. We don't need it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, get rid of that. Let's carry on the game, shall we? So, workers and whatnot. So we should get some more people coming in soon. Is this my new group of villagers? Very, very nice. We'll definitely fill in all these mine workers. There's a lot of tools required, though, unfortunately. Speaking of tools and stuff, we're actually rocking towards having the iron smelter come up as well, which I'm looking forward to, because that should mean we can work really efficiently with getting ourselves loads and loads of iron, which we can use for different things. So I'm looking forward to having that push through. We still need more charcoal, though, by looks of it. We might need to increase charcoal production again. Because we do now have 2 sources, right? We have one over here who's working at full speed. There's 3 workers there doing their job. All good. We have another one as well that's working. They do have some in storage. So maybe I need to also involve having more collectors as well. Where are my workers at? I'll tell you what, let's do both. We'll make sure this goes up to maximum. So there's people always working at collecting coal, iron ore, and tools. So they're always flowing in, right? And then I think we will probably go and build another charcoal kiln as well, just to make sure we have a lot of income here. So we will put this down next to the other one. I don't want to build them too far away from, of course, the main area, because they need to bring this stuff over into this location. It's quite a big walk, to be honest. Not the most efficient here. Done. Cool. But now, as for the other workers, let's put them into mining. And I think, in terms of miners, that is us sorted. So, good times. Cool. So, with that out of the way, next up I want to probably... Do I want to build this yet? I think we do. I think we get this started sooner rather than later. So when I get more workers in, I'll put some in over this way. And happiness has dropped a little bit. We're still not a point where we're losing people, but it's getting a bit dodgy again. I want to make sure we don't lose people we don't need to. So fingers crossed we can keep that going. Now, in terms of getting influence, I think we've got to wait a bit longer, but I hope it'll be soon so we can unlock the increased in-building. Then we can at least set something up in this town. After I finish that, we will then, of course, let the game fill in the remaining residential area and we get more houses in this location. For now, though, it's looking pretty good. I think we got ourselves a nice little mini town with a lot of different avenues to success. Oh, I forgot to build these guys up as well. We need a lot of workers. A lot of jobs are required. Speaking of, we have more villagers coming in right away. Wow, that's kind of quick. Maybe you get more common villager influxes if you have like if you have like really high morale. I guess we'll find out soon as time goes on anyway. Welcome, friends. Is everybody attacking right now? No, no one is. Royal Rangers. Looks like we're missing some soldiers. Where were the Royal Ranger posts? So that's Spear Guard. I think it was in the middle somewhere. This one. Yes. So what we do, one of these new workers, we'll put them into the militia. And we'll make sure we do not deploy the Royal Rangers for now, because they need time to actually go and develop their training and stuff. We will, though, send off the other two. So I think in terms of what we need, some more refined food would keep us going a bit longer. So I think we'll send someone and do that. And we'll also try and get some more, not rustic food. Let's go for money. Let's go for money. Done. Cool, because remember, to do the high level missions, we need provisions anyway, and we will work on provisions once we get everything else sorted out anyway. Cool. Okay, so as they're working on all that stuff, excellent. We now have maximum amounts of people working in this marketplace. So, next phase, what do we need the most of? What are we currently lacking in all these workers? Still refined food, rustic food. That seems to be the case in pretty much all of them. So if I look at berries, we have, what, we have 2 out of 4 berry markers with actually berries inside them. On the new town, we are still 50-50. It's still 50% there. We also potentially could have fish, which is being stocked up, but of course the fish input's not as fast as it probably could be. I don't know if it is okay. Maybe we do need more food again for all these sources. I mean, we could try and increase things out a little bit. You can either do that with... Oh, it's a free territory. Oh, excellent. So if I... Oh, no. Fishy. Fishy. I have a question to you. Are you on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of this territory? Because it means we can get either +2 in one territory boy or only +1. Oh, I don't know. Where's the most fish? Let's do a little fish extravaganza, shall we? So there's 2 fish here. How do we get this? That won't work. That's miles away. Fish, oh fish. It's all I need. In theory, I could buy this territory, which sounds weird, right? But it does mean... Oh, but I'm going to have to put more fisheries down. What about this bit? There's no fish here. This is not the fish you're looking for. Fish does seem super efficient, I must say. But at the same time, there's a lot of risk buying this fishery. I tell you what. We're doing it. We're buying this territory here, which means we can expand it this way a little bit anyway. Get some more localized berry production. Worst case scenario, so that's okay anyway. We'll grab this. And we'll put down another fishing hut. For now. Game says maybe. Excellent. And I'll build 2 of these, because if we can mine... Well, actually, I never even tested this. Can we have more than one fishing source on one fishing node? I have no idea. We'll build that regardless. We'll see if that pushes through, because maybe I've been doing it wrong the whole time anyway. So we get that do. Put-do? What am I even... What kind of words are those? Hi, I'm Put-do. Anyway, let's keep moving on. More people coming in very quickly. Very nice. And we have a mission. Wood for the Elder Gods. Oh, do they mean it's the Elders General? Okay, my bad. Let's see. I will accept your charge, but we need 200, which is a lot of wood. I have accepted it, but the chance of us actually doing this is probably going to be pretty low, right? Though I say this, I don't know if we're even using wood at this point. I think they finished most of the buildings. So maybe it'd be okay. I'll tell you what we'll do then. Let's pause the 2 sawmills. We will also increase the amount of woodcutters anyway. And maybe it would be fine. Maybe we'll be able to push this through. Ah, welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, 2 more woodcutters. And I think as well, we just assign some random jobs in. So we're missing bakers, forgers, miners. Stuff everywhere. Cool. So with the cash, I need to make sure we have people working the correct jobs as well, right? So what is the most important throughput buildings we have right now? I do think having more good production would be a good idea. So we need to make sure these guys are leveled up, which they are. We also need to make sure the building where they actually build clothing is leveled up as well, which is not, which is unfortunate. So let's make sure these guys are put up to being serfs. And of course, a big efficiency increase as well would be actually having citizens. The question is, can I afford them right now? I mean, in comparison, a citizen would also need luxury goods, which in theory, we have a tiny amount of, right? Because we do actually have some gem production, but nothing else. I mean, if we look at the other ones we can purchase, jewelry. You would need a gold. We already have gold smelter. Produces 2 jewelry in exchange for 1 gem and 1 golden bar. So you basically convert 1 into 2, and you lose some gold bar production. So that's interesting. What about this? Copperage. What would you need the barrels for? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Well, it wasn't a good over here, was it? No. What were the barrels for? Maybe we'll find out one day, but for now, I guess it is what it is. We could consider doing that anyway to get some luxury goods, but they need to make sure we have the paved roads right before we do anything else. We'd actually have the super buildings being available. So we should definitely build that new building, the paver, which is this guy, the paver yard. Question is, where do I put them? I guess I could just plot them into the new region over here. Just so it's not too cluttered elsewhere. And it costs 200 pounds. That would not be happening for a while. Okay, that's a lot of money. That was vastly more than I was expecting, and we cannot afford that at this point. So that's just not happening. I think we might need another forest area, because like even with this one, we're going through it so quickly. We're down to like the edge of the forest now. Ooh. I mean, where else could we put a forestry? I guess we could have another one like, not here. This is going to be the boar forest. If you all remember, the boars live here. There's a lot of boars. Maybe like over in this region, have like a little forest over by the lake, or maybe at the top it. This region here could be like a big... Oh, there are some boars over there as well, though. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Ah. Thank you. Okay. Must achieve jobs. Cool. So, what else I want to try and do? I do feel like once we get this thing sorted out so it's working all the time, I want to make sure we have enough charcoal kilns, so we'll wait for that to be finished. We might, to be honest, I think we might need more than one right away. Because thinking about it, it seems to be like a 2-to-1 ratio anyway. So if we have 2 full-time workers, we're going to need way, way more coal than we have just with 3 outputs here. So we're putting another one down again. Just get ready for the future. We'll fill all those in, and then we'll try and advance other aspects. Apparently has some workers available, but I don't believe you, game. You lies. You're lying to me. I don't believe it at all. We can have another village edict. So what would that give us? One of these. It could be a good idea. That requires flat-out income and storage, though, so we're a bit far from that at the moment. Interesting. Some of the coins are actually adding up here. I am aware that you can have house can store 50 coins, but I want the income as fast as possible. That's the reason I put down so many guys. So at least over here, I'm imagining the problem is they're now going from this city down to this place to pick up the coins, right? Which is not as efficient. So once we get the weird mega mana, all these strange windows finished, it should be enough for them to deal with the area locally as well, hopefully. 100 coins, very nice. I swear I saw someone wasn't a you. Upgrade you, my friend. Same as over here. Commoner. The money's fluctuating. Damn it. Oh, we just bought some tools. That's why. I don't know if I still want to buy tools, to be honest. And we didn't even get enough wood. That's sad, that is. That's okay. Back to work, everybody. Make me those items. I was thinking maybe I do want to just restrict tool purchasing, but we do seem to have a lot. Remember, I think it was 4 iron ore. Actually, we can check. 4 iron ore for 1 iron, and then that 1 iron turns into 1 tool. So it's... I don't think we have as much iron income as we think we do. I don't know if we'll be able to support a second full-time toolmaker. I guess we can give it a shot and see if it works out, but I'm a bit suspicious if it's maybe not be enough. Saying this, though, there should be additional sources of potential metals somewhere else. I think there's 2 mines over in this location. We're not sure what's there, though. So I guess we could send off one of our people to go and check it out and see what we find. If we find more iron, great. That would be like one of the best case scenarios, I think. Cool. Okay, workers, you're going over here. Build, done. Can you guys... Oh, it's because I paused the plank production. We got a bit of a slower reaction speed over here, which is a bit unfortunate. What is happening? Are the militaries moving? We don't know. It's just weird noises. Let's put down more people. Okay, who wants to be a tax collector? Oh, very nice. This probably means as well we need to make sure we have at least like 1 or 2 buildings in this region which actually house the higher level people, right? So I think with our excess cash, we're going to quickly put down some beautification. The shrubberies. Put 1 shrubbery there. Because there's really, as far as I remember, there was actually no downside anyway to having these random commoner houses regardless. So I think it should be okay. Oh, let's put you over there. This would be the most beautiful land we've ever seen with the power of shrubbery. I don't want to go too far, but I think having these buildings here should be enough for now. Cool. Excellent. We have the 2 new fishing docks as well. Just in time. It has 1 person join the village. It's not really enough there. It's a bit lower than I was expecting. Good. Okay, so they're doing their stuff on that location. Very nice. Still need some more workers, but we're getting there. 68% happiness. Some people might leave in a second. Taxes, housing shortage. Where do you live? Ah, okay. So I do honestly think this is a bit of a problem over here. There just seems to be a lack of... There is housing, but it's so far away, it's just not counting. What does a serf need? Service. That is going to be a problem. I'll tell you what. We're going to make a little, like, micro-community over here. If we can. We're not allowed. Okay. Game says no. Maybe in this bit? It won't have a church. I have to go somewhere else for that. But I think I can at least put down a little bit of housing. Or do we do something more permanent? No, I was going to say, maybe I'll make a hole in the wall, but I'm not so certain if that's a good idea or not. I'll tell you what we do. We'll put down some housing here. Like so. We're also going to put down a well. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, honestly. It might be a disaster, but we can at least have a well, some housing, and one market stall which collects fish locally. Maybe it will be okay. It might be a bit of a wasted job, so we can at least give it a shot, right? Because I don't want these people leaving because they're so far away from the rest of the community. So we'll give that a shot, shall we? And then later on, I think we'll have like another little sub-community or like a little maybe mini church in this area. Cool. House degrading. Oh, we don't actually need this house anymore, to be fair. Because it's not actually inside the territory I'm using. So we're going to get rid of this and just delete it. Sorry, buddy. It's not working out for you, whoever lives inside there. How? Oh, we got enough. Okay, good. So I was going to say, I want to finish off actually putting down additional taverns and stuff. And then we can do the rest of this place. So we're going to make a mega tavern. Let's go down. Tavern building. So we want to have all these buildings, right? We want to make sure we have a public lounge, a service counter, inn, and I guess maybe not a beer brewery. Yeah, we'll do a little one, like a little, like, tiny one, I think. Okay, so let's put down the main building first, which I think is going to be this big one. Or, sorry, I don't want to delay it more just for the sake of delaying it. I was just thinking maybe we can just get better types of buildings. Tavern Splendor Package. I hate to say it, guys. I think we have to wait. I want to get this guy. Because then we can make just flat out bigger versions of the tavern. It'd probably be better as well with like efficiency. I think we want to probably wait on that. Yeah, we're going to wait a little bit longer. It shouldn't be too long. I mean, we've already gained like 10 to 15 influence in this episode. And it's been like 20 minutes. So we should be able to get enough for it at the end. As for other things, can I get influence elsewhere? Not right now. I need to actually get to a point where we have the wall finish for that, I believe. Which we are working towards. Okay, just for the future, can you guys speed up these other 2 charcoal kilns? That'd be great. And more workers are coming in. Good. I gotta say, the upgrade seems to be working quite well so far. We seem to be having a constant supply of additional people come in. Commoner residents not available. Oh, it's probably because we've been reducing quite a bit the amount of commoners we have. Because they've been leaving and not been replacing. So, good. They're actually building a house over here. Hopefully, like I said, they don't necessarily need all goods to be happy, right? So maybe we can just keep them happy enough not to leave, but also have a house nearby. Because she seems to be able to get water rustic food from elsewhere. In fact, saying that, maybe that's enough. Just having nearby housing. Screw it. Get rid of the market stall. We'll try it this way. The well's fine, though, because the well doesn't actually cost me anything to have. It's just a well. So we build it, it's there. Simple. No! Was she the fisher? I think she might have been. She was! Damn it. It's okay. There's more efficient fishing huts anyway we can put down, so... Such as these 2. Screw it. Oh, I've already pressed the button. Oh, damn it. He now has to go and, like, physically reset himself from that town. No way. Where do they work? Wait. What the hell is... What? So far away. Why on earth are they living over there? Are all these houses full? They're not. What is going on with this game? Madness. Why would he live over there? This doesn't make any sense. No. You two don't live there, you idiots. Live somewhere else, please. That is just stupid. I can't believe what I'm witnessing here. Ah, where do you live? I live across the country, sir. Yes. So I got a job in Southampton, but I actually live in Glasgow. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's a 12-hour transit day. It takes a while to get to work. What is going on here? It's a future house of someone else. That's all we know at this point. I can't believe what I just witnessed there. Oh! So the fishers are fishing the same spots. It might be that we can massively ramp up fish production. Ooh. Okay, we'll keep that in mind for now. Let them do their own thing. More workers are coming in. The military's coming back as well. We seem to be losing less military though, because I think they're generally happier. Which happiness is a massive factor as well when it came to if they like doing stuff or not. Village path blocks. It's the cursed warehouse, right? Yeah, I still can't do anything about that. The cursed warehouse of Dazuldan. I don't know what that is. Like some kind of dwarven stronghold. I have no idea. Okay, hopefully that farmer or fisher will go and live in the house next to their workplace. If they don't, well, not much I can do about that point. More charcoal for the charcoal gods. I think even only having one forester, they are keeping up with planting. So it should maybe just actually having more room being planted upon for like more wood cutting and stuff. Okay. How are we looking? 18 out of 20. 7 out of 30. 31 iron available. Good. Good. We actually run out of spears? When's that happened? We'll unpause anyway. We'll fill it in at some point. If this is the case then, let's get a second toolmaker. I know I was talking about it earlier, but I think it might be okay then if we've got stuff in reserve, right? Done. And then after that, we finish the wall. I found a deposit of quartz. What does quartz turn into? Glass? Create stained glass. What does glass do? I have so many questions. So many questions. What is even happening? Interesting. If that's another luxury type good, that could be the one we use over having jewelry, maybe? No access to russet food. Okay, I was going to try and see who had that problem, but the game says no. We may never find out. Do you guys need luxury goods? No. Oh, how's the construction doing on the extra barracks? Done! It seems to me we have way more people living inside barracks than we actually have people that should be in barracks. Oh, that's... add it together. I see. I was going to say, how's that new one got 20 visitors if we don't even have that many soldiers at this point? Good. She's living now inside the house outside. This actually might work out. Still not enough dairy farms. It seems they're enjoying the new access to the berries as well, which is quite nice. Okay, so I think then, with the soldiers, we will send them out to just get raw materials for now, but we're going to work probably on provisions quite soon so they can do better missions. Excellent. Are all you guys maximum efficiency? No, we need a citizen. Do we save up for citizen housing around now? Or do we carry on going? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to actually prioritize what we're doing. I still think we should go for the wall, then we go for citizens, and then we go for provisions. In terms of like our progression here. So with that in mind, I do think it is time. Everybody, it's happening. We're doing it. I'm going to re-enable the wall. This is going to cause chaos. Everybody. Pure chaos will come through when this is finished. But we will survive. Remember, as soon as this happens, we will be losing around 600 to 700 tax income until we build all the new structures. So it's going to be pretty wild. But I think it'll work out. So we'll start this off. I'm going to stop building any new buildings until this is finished, by the way. So they are finishing a few off, right? So maybe we'll give them a little bit more time just to get this sorted out. But then we'll go into full... We're waiting on this thing mechanics. Especially the planks. I think it was around 20 planks per upgrade and 4 tools. So there's a lot of stuff to process here. But I'm sure it'll be fine. With the excess money we have right now, we'll make sure that any jobs are comment up, I guess, for now. And then we'll push forward elsewhere otherwise. Requirements met. 9 out of 20. Getting close as well to the influence. We might be able to put it down later on. But after the wall when the housing's done. Hey, friends. I think I'll put these two into the actual iron smelter. Welcome. Let's make sure they're both upgraded as well to serfs. And do I want to sneak in? Okay, cool. So with that done, let's actually enable the wall construction once more. It shouldn't take too long to finish, and then we should see everything change around here, which would be pretty good. A lot of iron reserve. Brilliant. Once we cap out tools, the next stage I would say is to probably build... Sneak it in, I kind of forgot about it a little bit. Is to make the... Oh, I can't see it. Where is it? Have we not unlocked it? Common wares is what I wanted next. 3 planks, 1 iron. Makes 3 common wares. That would be pretty good, I think. And also want breweries as well. But good production should be pretty useful. It's happening. Can they even build these parts of the walls? Let's hope they can. I did technically put a forbidden zone next to it. So hopefully it won't mess up the pathfinding too much. But it does seem to be working. Housing currently no longer met. Good. Bring in the iron, my friends. Brilliant. It's always weird when you build walls, because I noticed it actually activates the effect before it's actually finished off. So we're randomly going to see like a hole in the wall, but they'll also be building the new structures at some point. Half blocks. This is why I wanted to build this first though, because even if we don't have any tax income, we got a little bit of tax income from this direction. So it gives us a bit of a reprieve, hopefully to survive. 68, are you guys serious? Lack of entertainment. Okay, that does make sense. And wow, lacking goods was terrifying. That's pretty scary. Oh, very nice, very nice. We should have more workers for tools in a second as well. Although I didn't think I finished this off, did I? 1 more worker for the charcoal. Your game will probably freeze when this is finished. You'll be able to tell because it's like, oh, we need to start building like 60 houses. So close yet so far. How else are we doing elsewhere? So we have pretty much finished this new marble deposit. And they're nearly there with the stone. I was wondering why he has so little planks. Because they've been building these giant mines. I don't think we'll fill them in for now, though. We'll keep those undone. Whoa! Do you know what? I'll tell you what. 34% chance of success. It's too risky. I will accept it right away. Get the cash. And now we're on 40 influence. Brilliant. Oh! I can't wait. Oh! Actually, as we just got some more cash, let's unlock the common warehouse and the beer production. So they're locked in. How much does it cost to build a common wares workshop? It's not actually that expensive. I think we should put one down now just to get it out there, right? 200 to purchase. Well, at least it's been put down, right? So we have it available. It's so close to finish. Oh, here we go. Oh! Beautiful. The main high density housing is down. Now I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed with high density housing because you have level 1 housing, right, which is 2 people. Level 2 is 6 people. Level 3 is 10 people. So it's not actually as big leap as it would be otherwise, but it's okay, right? It's increasing the amount of wealth we have in one region. So it is working out. We just need a lot of planks now. So they're going to start working on this right away. I believe my personal thoughts on this one are going to be that we increase the commoner housing first, which does require more materials. And that at least means that we get the more tax income efficiency and commoners can go and live somewhere. So all these places will max out. Now, commoner houses also require additional resources. They need 6 more tools, 20 stone. I think it was double the planks. No, it's the same amount of planks, but still, a lot of stuff. That's not that's a regular house. Did I pause that instead of actually building it? Oops. How did I even do that? Done. Okay, so they've got their jobs now. They hopefully dive into it. Fingers crossed it works out okay. Okay, jobs. Jobs. That's the wrong one. Let's fit in some ones that are missing workers. Bakery. I could make these guys into commoners right away, but I don't think it's necessarily required because they're still lacking a lot of the other stuff. We've also got the extra blacksmith as well. Oh, and also because we just put that down, we've now also unlocked the bailiff, which means we have double the people working around. I think, oh, a bit limited on use here. We'll go for the happiness one, I guess, which also temporarily gives me plus 10% happiness. Which doesn't help Arjun. He's still unhappy. But everyone else seems to be fine. Cool. That worked out quite well. So with this person, we now unlock all the new bailiff objectives. So we can outside employed peasants. We can bring in our own commoners. And also I can go and improve, for instance, the different trade routes, which get to the labor estate. So that's pretty handy stuff. Though we probably want to make sure we get a little bit more when it comes to bread storage to get that capped out. Anyway, it's done. Happy days. So how does the happiness effect actually work? I don't know. It does something. I was never really certain what it did. I couldn't really narrow it down too much. Who's unhappy right now? Not a spearman. This guy. Because I'm still getting the maximum amount of negative happiness from all these negative events. So yeah, a bit perplexing, I gotta say. Not really certain how that functions too much. Why are you unhappy? Oh, because you live in this damn place again away from the mines. Why are you like this, sir? What is your problem? It's like, I can't be able to micromanage that too much. They just have to live with it. Maybe eventually they live in the correct places. But for now, it's not happening. Oh, wrong buttons. Need more tax collectors. Still a long way to go with all these. Have we built any of these new housings yet? No. No, we have not. Bit unfortunate. Oh, wait. No, they are spreading it around. I think it's because I prioritize mob at the same time. They kind of have just decided to sprinkle it across. But the main thing's going to be the planks, isn't it? The planks are what's required for the majority of this to work out. I was considering moving have like a bigger version. Like maybe this bit here would just be like the wood place with saw production. Because right now, having this in the middle of the camp with like negative effects is probably not the best idea. And then we can maybe have some more like refined industry. Like maybe we'll make this into the quarter where they have all the like jewelry production later on. To keep it inside the main castle. We'll see in the future. I'll get they're leaving. Also, you guys can probably keep pause actually. You still need a lot of tools. Train, my friends, train! Okay, so as I was warning about earlier, we have now dived into you have no money, so you're going bankrupt mode. So hopefully the faster we get this sorted out, the better it's going to be. Build the houses, my friends, quickly. What are they doing? Oh, they're getting water from the nearest source, which for them is across the kingdom. They've really got to work on the pathfinding. It should be like, I understand it must be proximity based, right? So it doesn't care what's in the way. I mean, I could build from here to here like a wall that stretches across the entire map. It'd be like all over the place. It'd take like probably days to get there in real time. But they still would go there because it happens to be the closest source. Actually, how many people do you reckon are wasting their time because of this random well and the inefficiency of pathfinding? Maybe it would be a good idea to put like a little well down near the actual base. Not food production. Logistics? Where is the well? Do wells exist anymore? What is a well? Damn. Build that quickly, guys. We're just wasting a lot of time with the soldiers here, so let's get them back into where they should be. Good. A little bit of production of food, trade from our various workers. Ah. Stone quarry, weaponsmith. We do need one of those because we seem to have 0 weapons right now. And blacksmith for sure as well. Charcoal is okay. Yeah, it's just pretty much making the tools. So we have to make sure we try and get this filled in properly. And then we also upgrade them if we have cash to serfs. Oh, sorry, commoners. Good, some more food productions coming in soon. How are we doing with fish, by the way? 146? Wow. We're doing pretty damn well with the fish. It's almost tempting to build a... Curious. I think we should probably build an extra little market just for fish. Requires attachment. Oh, of course, sorry. Now that the places are way bigger with these houses, you've got to be very careful how you put stuff down because they take up way more room. Unfortunately, probably a bit too much room, I would say. Let's try it like this, maybe. Nice. Let's put it somewhere else. This might work. Ah, perfect. Cool. I won't be able to build it right now, but it means they have a source of fish or something very close to the main base. Maybe they don't go somewhere else. Good. Yeah, shame that you haven't got like some kind of mega market. Is that a thing? Wait, is there a mega market? See, oh my god, there is. Oh, I was like, I wish there was some kind of better version. Oh, of course there is. So what does this do? Provides resources to your villagers. Market hall. Stocks and provides large amounts of resources to the densely populated areas. So this is really what we need for the main village then. Tavern kitchen. Provides 1 tavern meal. Is this the luxury good I saw earlier mentioned? Also mining taxes. Activate mining site taxes. What does that... Does it just make you more money? Because we also can do... Oh, I can do it right now. We won't though. We'll get it next time. Cool. So we've also unlocked the ability to get the stuff for the tavern, which we should probably plan out, but probably not start building. Okay, let's have a look. Tavern! So. Refined nook. Oh, we only got one more bit of... We just got one more bit. I thought there'd be more options. That's why I waited for so long. That's a pain, isn't it? So, I think this is a public lounge, right? So it's the main part of the tavern. So we have it be quite large, like so. With a nice entrance. Public lounge 15. 20. Okay, cool. So this would be the initial building. I think 20 people should be okay with the start. But we want to mostly focus on the other bits, right? So we've also got the side room, which is going to be selling resources to people. We'll have that at the back. Why is it off on the piss? What's going on here? Why is it... It's not snapping properly at all. It's okay. We'll do it this way. So we have that at the back for the tavern workers. Maybe we want to make it a bit bigger as well. More storage. I think... the most of it's going to be in the inn and the inn bit, right? So if we try and make this quite large, I say we have another 2 sections at the side. We'll make these bigger. Nah, it's going to be too... I'll have them come out like the back or so. That kind of works, right? Okay, we'll have these guys coming at the back. like so. It's a bit shame about not having the stone front side. Looks a bit weird. So maybe if I move it back by 1 and have this in front instead. So at least then it keeps with the stone aesthetic. Although there seems to be something horrifically gone wrong with the snapping today for some reason. Okay, everybody. I think I'm happy-ish with what I've done here. I put some round tables in the front. Maybe it's a bit too many. Let's put that a little bit further. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much happy with what I've done here. I mean, it's not the most amazing build in the world, but it should suffice when it comes to being a tavern. So I think we'll put build all down. And it only costs... It costs a lot more than I thought. Oh my god! Look at how much this costs. I believe this should probably be paused for now until we have cash elsewhere. But it's done. We're creating some kind of super tavern. Good. So they survived. Lost stonemason, not great. How's cash doing? Negative nearly 100. We can fix it though. Just keep building these houses, my friends. More workers to the worker gods. Definitely want the stonemason back. I guess we'll dive into more cash income, so let's try and fill in the miners. Thanks, guys. We'll give them a little bit to rest and recover them and send back out again later. So also, with the tavern now being put down, we should be able to fill in the remaining sections of this town. Done. So hopefully we'll see some more houses being put down in the future. So it looks like we are still missing housing spaces, despite there being rooms in the castle town. I think it's a bit too far away. Oh, look at that negative income. Oh, no. Build this well, my friend. They're wasting so much time going down there. It's insane. Oh, are you okay there, game? We should get a little bit more cash, though, in 4 days from the people leaving our town. The ones that came to stay with the barracks units, hopefully. Is she getting water from there as well? Building a well here was a terrible idea. Ah, I thought it was going to make the fishermen more efficient. I'm so sorry. 20 planks required. You guys do have full wood, right? You seem to be lacking a little bit of wood as well. It seems to be logistics that is the problem more than anything else. How much does it cost to build these sawmills? Maybe we should make a increase now. It just costs stone and wood individually. But we haven't really got any regions to make a new sawmill location, have we, really? I guess we could make a little one here. Is there boars in this location here? There is boars here. Well, I think we'll leave it be. But that actually brings up a good point. I should probably put some hunters down here to start collecting boars from this region as well. What do the hunters require? Just wooden... Yeah, let's put down a few of these fellas, shall we? When we can afford it. Good. Oh, only missed our workers. That was a close one. That would have sucked. More blacksmiths to the blacksmith gods. If I had a little more cash, I could get this thing here being constructed. Some tools are in storage. Oh, the negative income. The negative income. It's terrifying. Can you send out some soldiers to get some more cash, please? I would be very grateful. And just try and offset our royal food a little bit more. At least if they're not in the village, they're not using resources much, right? terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. It's not seeing any houses being put down yet, though. I guess maybe there wasn't a demand for more housing. I mean, to be fair, though, in the last 2 episodes, we've gone up by nearly 100 workers. So we have improved things quite a bit in terms of, like, actually people living in the village. And have we even seen people leave this episode? I think there might have been 1 or 2, but for the most part, it does seem that we stopped them from leaving our base, at least. Which is great. More of those. Granary. What granaries are lacking workers right now? The wheat one. I see. Bastion is a city. Yeah! That's never happened before. I'm lying. It's happened many times. Wow. I just had an epiphany. Or we do need more foresters. Okay. Screw it then. Plan B, everybody. Plan B. I'm going to put down a warehouse here. We can afford it, right? Yeah, we can afford it. Okay, we'll do it very quickly. Warehouse. Yes. Build. Confirm. Done. 2 more sawmills. And then we'll also have a forester. And this will literally lead us up so we haven't got any more room with this random forest area anyway. Done. This entire forest is lined with buildings now, and the inside should be beautiful. Let's make sure you guys do this quickly, though. Because the new workers we're bringing in would have gone to the warehouse anyway, right? So we can use them to increase the actual production of planks and stuff instead. And let's also make sure you guys are capped out. Done. They've got nothing to do, though. What we could potentially do is maybe get rid of one of these and make them bring in fish. Did I just say people left? I did lose a commoner. No. And here I was saying that we fixed the leaving issue. Where did they leave from? What building did they walk away from? Weaver again. It always seems to be the Weaver huts. They seem to be cursed. This guy's a serf though, so I can't figure out what their problem is. Let's go for one of these. Refined food. Seems to be the issue. Acquire 75 happiness. No. There's still... Maybe next time. Maybe that's what I would say every time. Well, we're going through such a tumultuous time, though, with the planks and stuff. Cool. Well, apart from that, everybody, I think that's going to be it today's episode. We've made a hedgerows into using the mega castle town. And also, we've expanded most of our industry out. There are still, of course, issues to go through, but hopefully we can make some real progress quite soon. I'm looking forward to actually finishing this game, because I don't want to play it forever, of course. So, once we do get provisions and stuff going, I think we'll be on a clear-cut course to actually win the game in general. Apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.